Phoebe drops a bombshell that leaves Monica completely stunned. She reveals that she's actually been married for years. Monica can't believe it and immediately asks why she never mentioned such a huge secret. Phoebe explains that it wasn't a traditional marriage. She married her Canadian friend Duncan so he could get a green card, and because he was gay, she never thought it would become complicated. Monica isn't convinced. She reminds Phoebe how heartbroken she was when Duncan left and points out that she clearly had real feelings for him. Phoebe insists she was only helping a friend, but Monica recalls the month she spent hiding in pajamas and even jokes about catching her eating a cheeseburger, proof that she wasn't handling the breakup well at all. Things take another unexpected turn when Phoebe decides to meet Duncan after all these years. She claims she's only there to finally move on, even though she's dressed to impress. When they reunite, Duncan looks happy to see her, but it quickly becomes clear that he didn't come just to catch up. Duncan asks Phoebe for a divorce because he's planning to get married again. At first, Phoebe assumes he's marrying another man, but then comes the biggest twist of the episode. Duncan reveals that he's actually straight. Phoebe is completely speechless. The irony is hilarious, because Duncan explains his realization using the exact same kind of story people often tell when coming out as gay. He says he always felt different, tried to fit in with his gay friends, and eventually realized he couldn't keep pretending anymore. The role reversal creates one of the funniest conversations in the episode. He then reveals that he's fallen in love with a woman named Deborah and wants to start a new chapter in his life. Although Phoebe is shocked, she listens as Duncan explains that this is who he truly is. Before signing the divorce papers, Phoebe asks one final question. If Duncan had realized he was straight years earlier, could they have actually been together? Duncan quietly says no, and Phoebe immediately stops him, admitting that no answer would really make her feel better. The scene ends on a bittersweet but funny note. Duncan tells Phoebe that he still loves her as a friend, and after hearing that his brother is also straight, Phoebe can't help making one last joke. It's a classic Friends moment that perfectly blends emotional honesty with clever comedy.